And the ball comes in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Pass cut out. What can they do now? Vital tack. Vinicius Junior. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. Bobby Charlton. Immobile. Saka. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. And played back to Mamardashvili. The Snake's a little careless there as the ball changes hands. De Bruyne. Rafa Leao. De Bruyne. Real opportunity. A body in the way. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And the Snakes' work pays off as they get the ball back. Working hard to win it back there. Rafa Leao. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Saka. Surely the equaliser. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. So they're level at 1-1 and off they go. Theo Hernandez. The Snakes using the width of the pitch here. Oh, a great chance. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Promising looking ball. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Could be something happening for them now. And that's been nicely won by the defence. Saka. Now Saka. Good work to recover possession. Saka. Nicely played through. Now, this has to be. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Good work to regain possession. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? On she goes. Terrific. Untidy in possession there. Rafa Leao. Mbappe. What a chance. Saved but not cleared.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game?
Well, in possession and looking to create something of their own now. Saka. It looks the right ball. Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end. Modric. Still behind, but this is looking promising. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Vinicius Junior. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. There's a chance for them to go now. And that might have ended up being better than it has. Luka Modric. Ribéry. Vinicius Junior. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Modric. Lovely incisive ball. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Rafa Leao. Saka. Dumfries. Caroline Graham-Hansen. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Modric. The biggest snakes have it back. This could be dangerous. For the lead here. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Does well to keep it in. Theo Hernandez. Now Modric. And that's a foul and a free kick. Still going here. But he's come back at him to win the ball now. Vinicius Junior. And it's on now. Oh, that's not properly away. Well read to gain possession. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Rafa Leao. Space now to get a crossover. Saka. De Bruyne. He'll take this on. But it's only resulted in a fairly routine save. Dumfries. And the biggest snakes have got it back now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Hernandez. Pushing forward with options available now. Chance for the lead. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. Saka. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it. Weighted beautifully. Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Hernandez. Frank Ribery. Frank Ribery. Great chance here. Vinicius Junior off the upright. Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended.
Well, I was certain we were going to see some late drama there. So unlucky not to take the lead. But you just get the sense it's inevitable if they continue to create chances like this.
Well, they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. De Bruyne. David Beckham. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Modric. This chance to win it. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Mbappe. Saka. And this could be. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead! And away we go again at 3-2. And this is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. Sue, what did you make of it all?
They'll be so disappointed to lose this. I thought they were the better side, deserved at least something from the game, but it just wasn't to.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up is this intriguing contest in division rivals. It's the Flyboys, and they take on the biggest snakes out there.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And to look at the Flyboys starting 11. Gianluigi Buffon is the goalkeeper. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Ousmane Dembele starts with Rafinha out wide. And leading the attack is Rafael Leao.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Oh, a stellar piece of defending. The Flyboys using width to good effect here. Bobby Charlton. Now, what can the biggest snakes do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Bobby Charlton. Options in the centre. Mbappe. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Paolo Maldini. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Still ahead. Will he finish? Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Sloppy in possession from the Flyboys. Could be dangerous. Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Just too much loft. Rafinha. Ruud Gullit. Snakes doing well to win it back. Can they get in behind them? Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. But no damage done, that's the main thing. De Gea. Now with Charlton. Well, that one has promise. Saka. It's got to be! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Gakpo. Leao. Really good build-up, but no end product. High pressing at its best. And he has options available. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. It's a short one. Gakpo. Well, nothing productive, really. Bukayo Saka. Could be threatening. Read it well. Outrageously skillful. Oh, nice ball. And players waiting in the centre. Gakpo. And the shot. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it, but it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Ruud Gullit. Rafinha. Michael Olise. Determined defending. De Bruyne. Saka. Michael Olise. Oh, could be. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. De Bruyne. Immobile now. The Flyboys have possession again. Gakpo. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. That's a good pass. Might be a chance for Kaká. He had to score. And he does. Well, on with the action, and you might say a venomous performance by the Snakes so far. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Dembele's in the centre. Danger averted for now. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business, and the biggest Snakes very much bossing it. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? De Bruyne. Leao. On to Mbappe. Can he put it in? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Dumfries. Dembele on the ball. Gullit has it. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Leao. On to Kaká. Is it going to be a goal? We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Leao. And drawing it back. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Individual brilliance. And quick thinking defensively. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Can he find the right pass? And effectively parried away by the keeper. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Leao. Now with De Bruyne. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Rafinha. Gullit. De Bruyne. On to Dembele. A smart stop here. Short corner it is. This looks more than decent. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Saka. Kaká, fine idea. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And there's the delivery. Good piece of defending. Timely intervention. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Rafael Leao. Gakpo. And Snakes come away with it. This could be troublesome. Oh, a tremendous block. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And support available. Must be! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. But he's gone short with it. Gakpo. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. All hands on deck. It might be. The save was a good one. Now sending it in. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, great read there to intercept. De Bruyne. Good distribution. Well, mopping up defensively. Ruud Gullit. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Rafinha. Mbappe. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Rafael Leao. Now can they counter clinically? And not cleared away properly. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. There to take it away. And in with a real chance. He had to score, and he does. And so the final whistle here, the visitor. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Division Rivals League. It's big trouble against the biggest snakes out there.
Yeah, they're playing well at the moment. They're organised, they play some neat football, and they're very energetic. This should be good in front of their fans today.
Didn't have to work too hard to save it, Buffon. And here's how Big Trouble will line up.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. David De Gea between the posts. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Bobby Charlton in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Mbappe. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Action underway again, and the onus is on Big Trouble to come up with the right response. Suarez. And on to Beckham. Well, Big Trouble living up to their name here. David Beckham. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Kevin De Bruyne. Leao. Now with De Bruyne. Saka. Now with Charlton. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Pele. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Mbappe. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. He's given it straight to the opposition. Saka. De Bruyne now. Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mbappe. Leao. Did he really make that save? Gigi Buffon. Now sending it in. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Charlton. And blocked for now. Well, there to intercept. Spence. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Chance to cross. Saka. Onto Kaká. Chance to finish. It's got to be. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
And the danger's still on. Leao. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Going short. Cross-fired over. And quick thinking defensively. What a brilliant pass. Gullit, is it going to be? And oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Saka. Onto Kaká. Must take the lead here. Vital intervention. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Mbappe? It should be! You won't see many better saves than that. Gigi Buffon. And over it comes. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of goal. They've got to do a lot better with their finishing.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it broke down, alas. Charlton. Mbappe with it. A chance to whip it in. Incisive pass. He might profit from here, you know. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So there we have it, 2-1. Charlton. Return to Mbappe. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Gravenberch. And Pele on the ball. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Real defensive resilience. He's trying to create something. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the ball rolling again after what was a sublime first 45 from big trouble. Johan Cruyff. Ryan Gravenberch. This looks interesting. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Good visualisation and execution. Driven in. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's look at this again. The cross just couldn't be any better, could it? Whipped into that danger area, and then the finish from Saka demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal that is.
So on they go. A goal can always make such a big difference, and you just sense the biggest snakes believe in themselves again. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Ibrahima Konate. Gravenberch. Now, options are plenty. Ryan Gravenberch. Effective challenge. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Good high press. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Beckham. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Untidy little passage in midfield there. David Beckham. Pele could profit from this position. But quick thinking defensively. Salah. Can he take the chance? Ball is loose. Gullit. On to Cruyff. Chance to finish. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Saka. Leao could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Ryan Gravenberch. Well, it's looking dangerous here from the biggest snakes, but they dealt with the threat posed. Leao. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And into the last 20 minutes. The biggest snake. Have the ball once more. Well, the biggest snakes have it once again. Spence. Good move in the making this from Snakes. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Conte. Now Kaká. Tanaka. And Bellingham. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, this looks useful. Beckham. Joe Gomez. Not the best challenge, free kick. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story. Grimaldo. Gomez now. Ruud Gullit. In position here to protect the ball. And Snakes come away with it. Ruud Gullit. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a stellar piece of defending.
Well, that was the big chance they've been looking for, and that could be the match-winning save.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Ronaldo. Pele. Grimaldo. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And the focus here is on division rivals action. It's the biggest snakes out there, and they take on Arsenal.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Rafa Leao. Here's how the biggest snakes out there line up today.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities, and they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
Kaka! It's back off the bar! And that must be so disappointing for them. Here's the lineup for Arsenal.
Yeah, they've gone for 4 at the back, 2 midfielders protecting the back line, and then 4 forwards, which should make this exciting to watch. The number 10, I'm sure, is going to be looking for pockets of space to get into, to create for the 3 forwards.
Lautaro Martinez. Arsenal being afforded plenty of room wide here. Martinez. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Rafa Leao. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And the shot thwarted. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now. It's gone out, and it's a corner. Having a look. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Kaka. Options available in the middle. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's been in prolific form, hasn't he? Particularly the last few matches, where it just seems that everything he touches turns to goals. I've got no doubt that he'll be man-marked throughout much of the game.
Oh, what an opportunity this is! The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Gets past really nicely. Real opportunity. Saved but not cleared. And it's saved, and the danger is now over.
Oh, you can see how pleased he was to get hold of that after what was a superb first save. It's good goalkeeping, that.
Ciro Immobile. And the Snakes in a good position here. And the ball has been nicely cut out. Out it goes, corner coming. Decent looking attack, this. Now to deliver a good ball in. Rafa Leao. That looks like a good advantage played. He's going to pull it back for the free kick now. Good officiating. And it's opened up for him. And they can't get it through. Kaka. Arsenal with the ball again. And it's back with Manyan. He'll have a go here. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Kevin De Bruyne. Kaka. The Snakes need to take better care in possession. Grealish. And played back to Mannion. A really good interception to take the ball. Bobby Charlton. Pulls it back to take the lead. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And behind it goes for a corner. Maybe the moment to take the lead. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Immobile. On to Rafael Leao. The Snake's a little careless there as the ball changes hands. He's done well to get past his marker. Picks out a teammate. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Kylian Mbappe. In the right position to cut out the pass. It looks the right ball, but a good bit of defending to cut it out. Bobby Charlton. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the game restarts. Saka. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Jack Grealish. And it's back with Mannion. On to Rafael Leao. Martinez. Oh, worth a shot. Saved and held onto as well. Jed Spence. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. And that, ultimately, has come to nothing. And he's been forced into that. De Bruyne. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Good work to beat the marker. Kaka! And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead! The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And played back to Mannion. The biggest Snakes have it back. The Snakes using the width of the pitch here. Cut back nicely. Can he finish? Clean challenge, no foul, says the ref. Jack Grealish. Loftus-Cheek. Given away by Arsenal. And played back to Mannion. Kaka. Taking this on. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms. Good work from Arsenal to win it back. Michael Olise. And played back to Mannion. Thierry Henry. This looks a promising move from Arsenal. He's beaten his marker here. To put them ahead. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop.
Just take a look at their stats. They'll certainly be happy with the build-up play and the chances that they're creating. But it's about being clinical in front of goal now and making those opportunities count.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. And it's back with Mannion. David Beckham. And played back to Mannion. Michael Olise. And the Snakes' work pays off as they get the ball back. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. And played back to Mannion. Rafa Leao. And this could be. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. The ball now out of the Snakes' possession. Could be dangerous. Martinez. Just needs the composure now. Mbappe. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. A nice cutback. De Bruyne. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Lovely, incisive ball. And he's done really well to keep that out. Michael Olise. Beckham. And the biggest Snakes have got it back now. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Michael Olise. In the right position to cut out the pass. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Could win it here. Hits the upright. And the play breaks down. So that's it. All square at full time, and that probably feels about right. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Arsenal versus the biggest snakes out there.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And here's how Arsenal will line up.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. David De Gea between the posts. Kylian Mbappe plays. Mbappe! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Olise. Now Kaká. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. And players waiting in the centre. Veering in field here. Leao. Martinez. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Kaká! That is how to keep it out of the net. And taken short. He currently has 49 goals to his name. Can he make it 50 today, Stuart?
Well, he just loves to...
And the penalty has been given here. And a chance for 2-0. In it goes! Coolly converted! So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Martinez. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Can he play it in? Martinez. Oh, skipping away. Oh, surely. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. On they go again, and that goal for Arsenal means they can now entertain thoughts of perhaps drawing level. Olise. Beckham. And they have possession again. Wonderfully weighted pass. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Kylian Mbappe! Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Olise. That's a good-looking ball. Kaká could put it away. He had to score, and he does.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith, and we're very much looking forward to this division rivals game. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities, and they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
That's a nice cutback. And ready for it coming his way. Oh, that's sloppy play. Goes for goal! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. Kaka. The Biggie Snakes come away with it. Kevin De Bruyne. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. On his day, Kylian Mbappe can be absolutely unplayable. Is he going to play a prominent role in this game?
Well, he's been outstanding since joining the club, hasn't he? He must be a nightmare to play against. He can score all different types of goals, so all the best trying to keep him quiet today.
Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. De Bruyne. And played back to Mamardashvili. Now De Bruyne. Saka. And that will be one the manager will want to see again. It's a close call for offside. Gullit. Tar. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Henry. De Bruyne. Having a look. The referee spots the infringement. Free kick to come and a real opportunity this. And still danger here. Well, they'd done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Henry. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. De Bruyne. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. That's a good ball. Ruud Gullit. Can he finish? There it is! That's the breakthrough, and fully deserved, you have to say. Bobby Charlton. Now De Bruyne. Stopped with that effort, but still a chance. Kevin De Bruyne. The Biggie Snakes have possession again. Tar. Now De Bruyne. Jamal Musiala. And that's been given away. Hernandez. Musiala. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Saka. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Half-time is looming. What do you make of them being behind, Sue?
Yeah, it's been a close first half. A few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at half-time. Maybe a bit more movement off the ball and making sure they're first to those second balls. But they'll be positive they can get something from this.
Jamal Musiala. Now this might be promising. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Kylian Mbappe. Good vision. What a chance! And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. And the ball comes in. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Tar. Henry. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Off we go, the second half underway. Could be dangerous. And the flag goes up. It's offside.
It is, he just goes too early. He's got to try and curve his run to stay onside.
Samuel Lino. Bit sloppy in possession. Saka. Mbappe. Players waiting in the centre. Saka. Good work to beat the challenge. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Bobby Charlton. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Ruud Gullit. Patrick Vieira. Samuel Lino. The chance to cross here. Decent looking attack this. And this could be. Saka. They've given it away here. Well, we haven't seen a truly sparkling display from Kylian Mbappe up to now. He surely has to do a whole lot more.
Yeah, it's been a poor first half for him. Certainly not at his best today. It is harsh to single him out, though. The entire team needs to improve in the second half.
They decide against putting it into the box. Lukaku, picked out nicely. Oh, great block. Well, chances won't come too much better than that.
Well, the away side have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes or so. They've carved open the opposition, and if they can get another goal, it does look promising that they'll go on to win the game.
And once more, they have the chance to dictate the play. Nicely played. Oh, could be a chance here. Henri! It's there! And it's a goal! That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Bobby Charlton. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Lino. Out of play. Throw in to come. Patrick Vieira. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. De Bruyne. Good work to recover possession. The chance now for a quick transition. And it's on now. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Making decent progress here. Good work to regain possession. Saka. And a little bit of care in possession wouldn't go amiss here. Thierry Henry. The ball taken away from them. Just needs the composure now. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. A really good interception to take the ball. Mbappe. Beautifully weighted ball. Untidy in possession there. And a good tackle results in a throw-in. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Real opportunity. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Thuram. Patrick Vieira. De Bruyne. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. Kaká. Rafa Leão. And well read, just as it was looking promising. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts clearly second best. That's the story of the game.
Well, they just haven't been good enough. Individual performances have been below par, but collectively, just not at the races. They'll need a big improvement in the next game.
Oh, what a chance! Well, they could get caught out on the break here. And a really good opportunity is thwarted by the offside flag. Gullit. Patrick Vieira. And it's not clear yet. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but he chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Saka. A lack of concentration there, given away. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way